Okay, good morning, everybody. Today I'm going to talk about the setup, and I'm going to use this here learning aid, a bit of my wife's old greenhouse. Kind of fell apart, but the pieces are pretty useful. What I'm going to do with it is I'm going to illustrate how the most important body part needs to be placed when you're making a golf shot. And that most important body part just so happens to be, for me, a right-handed golfer, my left shoulder. So I'm going to put this down behind the ball here, and I'm going to make my grip, and there's my left shoulder. So when I'm making a golf swing, what I want to do, is I'll take it away from the ball, and then when I come back to the ball, it's this shoulder that I want to get back into position so that the club head makes it onto the ball. So if I look at this with a real golf club, my driver, I put the club behind the ball, I do my aiming, I make my stance, I put the other hand on the club, and then I've got this shoulder set. As I go back, that shoulder is going to move, but when I come down to the ball, that shoulder is going to go back to the exact position it was when I set up. Now looking at the same thing with a short iron, again, club in my left hand, down behind the ball, line the shot up, shoulder is placed, right arm goes in, I make my swing. As I come back to the ball, this shoulder comes back to the exact same position it was when I set up. So for me, setup is all about setting up this left shoulder. Now I was watching Bob Does Sports the other day, just to show you how where your feet are, where your body parts aren't really that important, but this shoulder is. Bob, what he did was, he set up like this to hit a golf ball. Left shoulder here, club like this, and he went ahead and he hit really nice shot after really nice shot. So we can see the placement of the body really isn't that important as compared to the placement of the shoulder. Because what Bob had to do was place the shoulder, make his setup, and then when he swung, he had to bring the shoulder back to the same exact spot it was during his setup.